Hey, it's Andreas, and let's talk about central bank digital currency. The acronym for that is CBDC. All right, so I believe that this piece of new technology has the opportunity to change the financial system as we know it. It will disrupt not only business to business transaction, but also the way consumption is being made in society. All right, so let's get right into CBDC and let's take a look at a potential way that this new technology could impact business to business transaction. So when you sell from a business to another, you deliver, some type of goods, you deliver some type of product, and this product usually is being shipped or driven by truck along quite a long supply chain. It could be taken by a truck to the ship and then shipped to a truck to a warehouse, changes to another truck. You get the point, right? And one large part of business to business transaction is to understand when the risk goes, for this whole product goes from the seller over to the buyer. And then when the package is being received and everything like that, then you can make payment. And let's say that you could actually program currency to be transferred over from the buyer to the seller when the whole infrastructure, the whole system of supply chain recognizes that a certain type of delivery has been made. So let's say that the specified terms in a contract says that when the shipping container that the goods are in are being taken off the ships and land on the docks specifically, then the risk goes over from the seller to the buyer. They are now in charge of this good and responsible for it. Well, let's say that the whole system, the whole supply chain tracks this and sees when the container is being put on the dock. And then once this action has happened, it's hard coded into the programmable currency, the CBDC, that the payment will be made. This can make transactions a lot more easier, and legal contracts and the way business is being done can be streamlined a lot from the introduction of this new technology. And it's not only business to business, it's also the way we consume in society. So let's say that you're a person and you're on unemployment and you're getting a check from the government. Now, instead of getting normal dollars or euros or whatever it might be, you get this CBDC. And this currency is coded so that let's say you can't spend money from the unemployment check on cigarettes, alcohol, stuff like that. This can only be used on rent and basic groceries because this is coded into the currency. Another example, let's say that the government wants to impose certain restrictions on consumption. Let's say that they see that you have purchased 2 cakes today. That's a lot of sugar, and you've reached your sugar limit for consumption. And when you try to purchase the third cake, then your card gets declined because the currency is coded and understands that this citizen has bought too much sugar or alcohol or gaming or whatever it might be. So these are some of the potential that CBDC has to change society, change business, change consumption, change everything. And I think that you and I, as business people and as investors and citizens in our countries, we need to educate ourselves on this new concept so that we're better prepared for the future and can be successful in our roles, make a ton of money from our investments, and just be more prepared for the society of the future. That's been it. As always, I hope you make a ton of money from all your businesses and investments. Take care now. Bye bye.